Hey family, it's Michael Baisden. Finally made it back to Orlando. Ran into my man G Money out here at the Cigar Box. We're having a great time. Check out his podcast, Word on the Street, Word on the Street. Make sure you get that right. 7 o'clock every night Eastern Time. Check him out. And I'm interested in what this brother's talking about. So I'm going to come on the podcast when I get back from Vegas. We're going to see what he's talking about.
Y'all watching Word on the Street.
Word on the street. The word on the street.
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 Word on the street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
I can't look at you like that, but you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man, right here. Big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were gonna say G Money.
No,
G
go
Money.
ahead. You ready?
That's what that buzz.
Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, we want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Yo, what it do on this Friday? Hold on. Let's get into it. Yo, Dan, what it do?
What's up, brother?
Oh man, you see that younger generation? That younger generation is just a little bit more wilder, ain't they?
A little bit more.
Wow.
And a lot more dumber.
Exactly, man. That's my dog.
A lot more dumber.
they turn it up on stage. This is how they do it, man. They take the shirt off. They, you know what I'm saying? They got their own dance. Yeah, I mean, they're just a different, it's just a different breed.
It's sexy.
Yeah,
the men are
exactly.
sexy today.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we weren't doing it like that back in our day. You know what I'm saying?
See, back in the day, they called us handsome. They called them sexy.
Right. Them guys, they're taking their shirts off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, man. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all welcome. Appreciate y'all. Word on the street. We appreciate y'all. We back at it earlier today. We came on a little bit earlier today. And we kind of talked about an incident that went down in Sanford. I'm not sure, Mike, you aware of what took place.
With that young lady that got killed?
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
That's a tragedy.
We kind of jumped on that and talked about that a little bit, man. And we went into that, and that was like, wow, dude. I'm talking about like ludicrous wow.
Yes, it was. It really was, man.
And we just, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, to bring some of y'all up to speed, like I said, I'm gonna just jump right into it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump right into it so I can bring my people up to speed on it. I actually got a big shots out to Orlando Media Group. You know what I'm saying? I just went to their page and kind of took it. We're going to jump right into it, man, and show y'all it. So y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know y'all opinion as well. We can get it to play.
Last night around 7 on Travertine Terrace in Sanford. Video obtained exclusively by Channel 9 shows the moment when that shooting happened. Channel 9's Giovanni Diaz is live outside the Seminole County Jail where that suspect made her first appearance hours ago. And Gio, she could be facing the death penalty.
Hey, Martha. Yeah, that's what the expert I interviewed earlier today told me. Now, let me tell you, this whole thing, this whole deadly fight was live streamed online, and the person who was holding the phone could also be facing charges.
You said you wanted to fight. You came over here. Come on.
This video obtained by Channel 9 shows the moment when the altercation started.
She done brought her goofy all the way to the girl house, gonna get beat up.
A woman appears to be holding a children's baseball bat as she approaches another person, and then it all escalates.
Beat her mother. Beat her.
The fight continues until at least one gunshot is fired. Police identified the shooter as 35-year-old Savon Tyler.
Find probable cause for first-degree premeditated murder. Your bond is going to be none.
She's been charged with first-degree premeditated murder and will remain in jail without bond. The victim died in the hospital hours later. The shooting happened in this gated community on Travertine Terrace in Sanford. That's where police say Tyler lives. According to the police report, Tyler had initially placed the gun on top of an electric utility box before the fight started, which was pivotal in the victim's death.
The first-degree murder charge brings with it is the possibility of the death penalty.
The deadly fight was live streamed online, and according to the expert, whoever was holding the camera could also be in trouble.
This person could be facing criminal charges as well, possibly even first-degree murder charges.
Now, the investigation into this deadly shooting continues. So far, the person behind the camera has not been charged.
Is behind bars tonight.
Okay. Hey,
Well,
man.
I think myself that
Well, let me bring you up to speed. Let me bring you up to speed before you get your opinion now. What has currently happened in between the time we done this show earlier, you know what I'm saying? The person that was with the camera, you know, has been charged. She has been charged and she has been picked up. She's been picked up, and from what they showed me, that person with the phone, she's charged with the principal. She's charged with first degree murder. That has happened from the time we showed the show earlier. We came on midday earlier today, and now this person with the camera, she has been charged and she has been picked up. You know what I'm saying? So that just came hot off the press, and that's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now. So what's your give me your opinion as far as what you was getting ready to say?
I think I'm not a lawyer, but I'm thinking to myself, first degree premeditated murder. One, in order for that to be premeditated, you got to prove intent, that she intended to kill that girl. And if she had intended to kill that girl, she wouldn't have started fighting with that girl. I look on that video, you can't see who beating who ass, but I can guarantee you that girl that got shot, she was beating that other girl ass when that girl shot her.
Okay, well let me okay, I can see you don't know a whole lot about you don't know a whole lot about it. Okay, so let me enlighten you. Plus we got one of my other Facebook friends. She knows. What happened was she pulled up at the girl house. Matter of fact, let me bring in my other VIP guest while we at it right quick. Let's bring in Jero. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie, man, you happy every time, bro.
Okay, Gerald, let me bring him up to speed. You know what I'm saying? So, so you can get a clear understanding. Then the girl pulled up, and she pulled up, and she was recording everything. And from what I'm told, the girl came down with the bat. I mean, she came out of the house with the bat and the gun, and you know, she had one of them in each hand, and she put the bat and the gun on the utility box. Now they started fighting. From what I hear, the girl who was that was getting the best of her, which is the one that shot the gun, she was whooping this girl. She was whooping the one who came over there. She was whooping her. Bam, 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 bam. She was whooping her. And then after the fight, she went back to the utility box and, you know, allegedly shot her in the chest or in the arm or whatever the case may be. And so she was whooping her. This is what I'm allegedly hearing, that she was whooping her and then she shot her. So when you say she can't get the premeditated murder, you got to remember she can get the premeditated murder, because you got to remember, if she fought this girl out in the street or fought her in front of the house, and then you had time to walk from that one point to the utility box and get the gun, right there is premeditated. You know what I'm saying? You had the time to think about it. You had the time to cool off. You had the time to say, "Nah, I ain't gonna do this," and you went and got the gun and you shot her. That's premeditated, right there.
Yeah, she had time. She had time. Walk away.
She had time to. That's premeditated, and the reason why they're already opposing the death penalty, you know, because like I told you, she had time to think about it. And you got to remember, they wasn't fighting in this girl yard. They wasn't fighting in this girl's house. They was fighting out in front of the house. So therefore, you come out your house to go to her. All that's premeditated.
Not
All that's,
murder.
huh?
See, because this my thinking. If I really want to kill you, why would I start tussling with you anyway? Why wouldn't I just kill your ass? Why would I have a bat in my hand to hit you with the bat? Like if you listen to that girl with that camera, what she says is that girl came all the way over here to get her ass kicked. She ain't say that girl came over here to get murdered. She said that girl came to get her ass kicked. And to me, I couldn't, whatever happened in that video, I couldn't see it. It was dark. So if I go to, let's say I'm one of the jurors, and the girl come and they actually let me see if I could see what went on in that video, then I can make a good judgment call on. But the thing is about this, man. Overall, it's a tragedy, bro. It's a tragedy, man. We killing black people, bro. Like really, people is really going crazy over the election. But like I said the first night, nobody's going crazy over these kids killing each other, man. This somebody's child that rode to a whole nother city to go fight over something that you could have stayed at home for. Like wherever this young lady left from, where was them people on her side right here that said, baby, that ain't worth that? When this girl on the other end, who got that stupid ass friend who got a camera instead of saying, leave that girl alone, man. This ain't worth that. You got churn him, girl. You in a gated goddamn community that somebody had to open that gate to let that girl in there.
Well, I think she tailgated a friend. You know, I mean, she tailgated someone. Them gates, don't use them gates because them gates is nothing. All you got to do is,
that.
you know what I'm saying, get behind another car and just go in.
She drove all the way to another city to go and look for a fight, bro. Like, where's our thinking, though, man? Really, though. Where's our thinking, man? Where's our guidance? It's a tragedy, dog.
Shout out to Make It Have More. I see you, boy, on Instagram.
Because of the fact that I keep it straight, bro. I'm one of them jurors. Yeah, you gonna get me to say she guilty of killing that girl, man. But a motherfucker ain't convinced me that as far as murder, that was that girl's first intent. I just can't, because if that was the case, why wouldn't she just, if she really wanted to just kill her, why wouldn't she just shoot her and get it over with? Why do all the fighting? Why bring the bat to have a fight and all that?
Somebody said earlier to me, they said she really must have been scared if she bought a bat,
exactly,
and a gun. You know what
exactly.
But
this girl came all the way to your house for a fight. She ain't had no weapons, no nothing, and you jump out the house, come at her with a bat. That let me know you scared of her. You scared that girl whoop your ass. Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have had no weapon. You wouldn't have brought no. Now listen, okay, I ain't gonna lie now. You got to think about this. We talking about the streets, bro. You done came all the way to my house. Let's say you live in Orlando. You done came all the way to my house right here. Talking about what you finna do to me. Nigga, I ain't got no weapons. I'm just coming at you. I ain't gonna have no weapon on me either. But I'm gonna make sure that bitch close, dog. Just in case you got one. I'm not gonna pull out one on you because you whoop me. But if you pull out a gun, I gotta have my gun closer on me too, dog. Because how I know you ain't got nothing and you don't kill me.
I mean, and that, you know, the moral to the story is really, like I said, I mean, we have to look at those type of things as really, man, it could happen just that fast, all because of a gun. And from what I'm telling you is those people there allegedly they was friends as well. I mean, because I think the girl who, you know, did the shooting, she takes photos, and they was arguing about, you know, the girl the girl who was killed, she was saying something about you altered my photo. You altered my photo, and she was, you know, they went back and forth because because the girl who was killed, she was on live the whole time talking and arguing. They were showing that, you know, they were showing that earlier, and she was talking to her, and they was going at it back and forth. And then she told her kids, said, "Hey, you know, I'm gonna be right back. You know, so I'll be right back. I'm finna go whoop this B ass." You know what I'm saying? She was recording all this. You know what I'm saying? And then she went to the house, and you know, and it was caught on live as well. But anyway, let me bring in another VIP guest real quick. Hope she ain't got a whole lot of noise in the background, because she keeps a lot of noise in the background. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring in Miss Smith.
Miss Smith.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, Miss Smith, I know you've been updated and you know what's going on. So, you know, I'm glad to see you don't have a whole bunch of noise going on in the background. What's your intake on this? You know,
on the two young ladies, well, you know, on both ends, you know, I do apologize for both families. Both families, you know, lost a loved one. But it's really, when you really think about it, it's all boiled down to mental health. It all boils down to mental health. As being African American woman, you know, like going to look for something like this stuff, like the stuff people fighting over and killing over is like, it's imaginary. Like it's in their head. It's in their head. Like you have to be able to, like when you was young, you never heard the saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." Like you cannot let someone get you that mad to be able to want to fight, or you can't, that means you're giving that person control over your energy, control over you as a person. So letting another person give you that control over your own self, like it gotta stop. Like that's what it boils down to, mental health. When like other people energy, other people energy can attach to you. Right. And then you want to go and do something crazy, and then it's like, okay, now damn, I'm killed. Like you know, now you, like, I'm not trying to say it like but like you can't let words affect you. And you know, I feel sorry for, you know, both families, because they both lost daughters. You know, both these mothers lost their child, lost them. You know what I'm saying? Like their children lost them, and you can't let something so little like take you away from your family.
Right. Exactly.
And that's how I feel about the situation. You just can't let something so little like just take you away from your whole family. Like these people they put out into this community, they did stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what this person has, you know, gave to the world. You know, now it's gone.
Right.
You don't know what the other person gave to the world, like on a positive note, but everybody want to focus on the negative. Now what if they got together and was like, you know, how can we capitalize off of this, and how can we make money for our kids? Instead of saying, oh, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna come out with a bat and beat you, or the bat not gonna work, let me shoot you. Like that's childish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from what we've heard, the one on the phone, the one that was recording it and was saying, "Hey, whoop that," you know, she has been charged.
I'm sorry.
She has been charged, and she has, I guess, turned herself in. That's what, from what one of the people takes on the live, they said she turned herself in
because she knew she was very well, you know, responsible as well, because being that girlfriend, she should have been able, she's the third person. There's always two people in an altercation. One person got to be strong enough to not let it to control them. So yes, she did absolutely, she was correct. She should have turned herself in. That lady should have turned herself in, because now she was supposed to be the sane one there saying, yo, sis, don't do this, you know, maybe I can talk this out. Like, it's not about like Oh, who get the most views? Now y'all getting views, all right. Now the whole world about to see you. Now you in jail. Now you in jail, and now this person, like, not everybody about to see you. Is that what you wanted? When all y'all just have to do is, they would have got just as much love if they would have just recorded them talking it out. They would have got just as much attention.
Yeah.
Okay. And the girl name is Pringle. I think her last name is Pringle. We on the live. Herm T, you more than welcome to join us on the live. Thank you. But anyway, her name was Miss Pringle, the girl who was actually doing the talking. Now, what you was about to say, Dan?
That girl should have been charged because of the fact that she knew that something was gonna go down. But I'm pretty sure that girl had no idea that girl was really gonna actually shoot that girl and kill that girl, man. Like, why would you commentate? I mean, really, if you thinking logically, why would you commentate if you know this girl coming over here to get killed? Then she coming over here for this girl to kill her. Do you really think that girl because what that girl said in that damn video was, this girl came all the way over here to get her ass whooped. That girl didn't really contemplate the seriousness of what could happen in that girl actually killing that female. She didn't contemplate that, man. Them two young, ignorant ass, not thinking ass females, actually was three really. Because that girl drove from a whole nother city to engage in that. That's a tragedy, man. And then you got these two right here, both of them dumb as fuck. It's the blind following the blind. If you on the phone and you know this girl coming all the way over here for this drama, man, really though, over that, what people say they arguing over, because I don't know what it was. But you just got to think about the tragedy in that. You sit next to somebody that say they love you and care about you, but they would even jeopardize you going outside to get your ass whooped or killed because they don't know what that girl might have had on her. So why would you invite that? You know what I mean? Because me.
Okay, let me hear from Gerald. Gerald, give me your input on that. You know.
Hey, the way he just explaining it, if I'm a juror, boy, that's premeditated.
Right, premeditated on the girl that done the killing, right?
Yeah, the girl that came from another city. You gotta just imagine what's on her mind. And then we don't know what they were talking about and what it manifested from. You know, it could have been, talking on that. A lot of times that shit be on that goddamn that internet, man. They do a lot of internet gangstering around here. So
yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what is y'all losing me to my premeditated. Right, premeditated on who in is premeditated on the girl that died. Premeditated on the girl
who shot. The girl who shot. Was she the one that came from the other city to get at the chick, or she came out of her house?
She came out of her house.
Oh, okay. So the girl that got her ass whooped, the one that came way over the way.
Right. He's saying she came from another city. That's allegedly. I'm not. You know
allegedly,
what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Right. Allegedly.
I'm just saying the way
we don't know where she came from because I haven't got that full report that she came from another city. He making it, you know what I'm saying, like she came from another city.
I mean, either way, she came somewhere that wasn't her residence.
She could have came from right around the corner.
She came, right. Regardless, she came for trouble. So she came for trouble. Instead of that girl calling the police or something, she went outside. That's what makes her culpable. But to say it's premeditated murder and premeditated murder is two different things, bro.
Okay, right now they have her charged with premeditated murder because, you know, like I said, during the circumstance, she came out of her house and she came out with a gun. She came out with a gun. That's number one. You thought about it. You got a gun in your hand, so you automatically is already premeditated because you got a gun in your hand. Now, okay.
Not necessarily because of the fact that if you got a legal gun, you're entitled to carry it. Two,
right, I think the gun was legal. The gun was.
Two, you are already in an altercation that you getting your ass whooped. So would it have made it? Hold on. So would it have made a difference?
You're saying it wrong, though.
Okay, well, my bad. Let's say she was winning, but still to the point. Let's say the gun was already on her, and she fighting, and she shoot her. Now, isn't that all right then?
Actually, no. They're gonna actually use the stand your own ground law.
She tried. I think she's tried that already. That ain't working. They're giving her
It worked for George Zimmerman.
Well, like I said.
Let me. Okay, sorry.
She. What I'm trying to tell you is, she came out to the street with the gun. You know what I'm saying? And the bat. She came with a gun and a bat. She put the gun and the bat on the utility box. Let me read what this person is saying. What is she saying, Miss Smith? Can you see what she's saying?
It says
she had already beat the girl last night. She had to shoot her.
Well, that is true.
You know, okay.
I heard the girl that shot her. I heard that other girl was beating her ass. That's why she shot her.
Well, it don't matter because two young ladies lost their life.
Yes, they
Kids
did.
lost their mother.
Yes, they
did. Mothers lost their daughters. Like wherever they worked at, lost a co-worker. They lost cousins. They lost friends. Like, and it was over something so
trivial.
It shouldn't even have transpired. Like it shouldn't even have even gotten that far.
That's right.
Because they, like, you got to come together. Like we already got to go against other, people. Like you got to be able to stick together. Like it's weird. I don't get it.
Okay. So what the Facebook girl said was she had already whooped her. You know what I'm saying? She had already beat her ass. So why she had to shoot her? That's what we at right now.
And that's where mental health steps in. That's like the kid that the 17-year-old kid. His I was watching his story today. He said that he did it because he was stressed out. Like I'm telling you, it's mental health. Like it's mental health. That's what mental health steps in.
Like this. People say, well, she already whooped her. Why she had to shoot her? Like, well, let's go back before that. Why she had to go over there? Why the girl in the house had to come outside? Why the girl who was sitting with her didn't stop her? Why anybody, like if your kid's sitting right here and you tell your kids, I'm finna go over here and whoop this bitch. Like really, why you tell your kids that? Now you leave your kids to go into middle of combat. Whatever it was, let's say it wasn't a gun involved, right? And she came over there and that girl took that bat and just split her head open and made her retarded or something. But she killed her. Now this girl done lost her life. She done lost her life. But what we got to stop doing, man, as black people, we got to learn to stop glorifying this shit after the fact, man, and start getting in touch with our motherfucking peoples, man. We worse than the police when it come to reacting later on. Because you notice how many motherfuckers will sit around and watch some negative shit on their phone like it's glorified until somebody lose their life out there, bro. And what you think gonna happen when folks get to battling and you don't gave all these jitterbugs permission to carry guns? Somebody gonna die, dude. Even with these grown niggas can't take ass whoopings no more. These niggas shoot niggas when they can't fight no more, man. It's a tragedy, bro. It's a tragedy. No matter how I go, no matter what the story is, these people, family, like she said, like I said, it's suffering, dude. It's past whatever gonna happen or whatever she went over there for, man. Because we can't change that. Not look. And then the sad thing is, though, because of the fact of anger, because of the fact of how people feel now in their feelings, they gonna mess around and they gonna charge that girl with something that really might not be the right charge. Talking about putting this girl on death row. That's another, like, the motherfuckers that end up on death row supposed to be ruthless motherfuckers. Y'all ain't heard about that girl killing or did nothing nobody in 35 years of her life. What make her ruthless like that where she need to end up on death row though? Over a silly ass emotional situation that got out of hand between two emotional women that don't know how to divert that right there. But both of them went at something negative, man.
Well, the things that change the whole game is when there's a murder. You know what I'm saying? When there's a murder, you know, that changes the whole, you know, we could take a lot of the what ifs out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's a murder, someone was murdered in this situation. So all the what ifs are out the window. You know what I'm saying? Because a person lost their life. So that's what we have to look at. And, you know, on both ends, a person lost their life. You know, and even on the girl end that done the killing, you know, my condolence goes out to her family as well, because, you know, she took a life, and now, you know, their kid could possibly have life along as well inside of a jail cell, you know, and possibly death. So that's why I say
it's a sad situation.
Yeah, it's a sad situation.
We was just talking about this. We was just talking about this the other day, man. What I said the other day, bro. Now you're removing. You don't took two mothers off the scene, two mothers with children. Now you got another brand new cycle starting with a cycle of children starting without a mother's, bro. Okay. Right. So when Bugatti say, "Oh, you gotta start with them babies," no, nigga, you gotta start with them babies' mamas, dog, because the mamas and daddies leaving here one way or the other, jail or death, or running off, leaving their kids with somebody else out there to get mistreated, to get taken care of in foster homes, to be with parents that or family that really don't want their ass nowhere. All they getting is a check off them kids, bro. We already that's a prime example how we starting a whole nother cycle generation.
You gotta start at home. It starts at home first. That is correct. You are correct.
Yes.
It starts at home first.
Children, man.
You gotta start at home.
That 17-year-old boy. That boy finna go on down the river.
Like, what can you possibly be stressed out at 17 years old? That's why, like, I try to tell my son is 14. I be trying to tell him, I'm like, yo, why are you stressed? You're 14, yo. You haven't even made it to my problems yet. And you're stressed. Like, you're 14. Yeah. Like, why are you stressed? Like, kids be like, they sad. Like, why are you, like, it starts at home. It definitely starts at home.
Yeah.
You have to, like, he's in mentoring. Like, I do, like, everything possible. Like, if you don't put your neck out for your kid and do what you need to do for your kid, then they're going to grow up and go to somebody's house and want to fight them and get shot.
All right. Speaking of that, we're going to take a quick break, then we're going to come back. And I want to show you a piece that's straight for you then about Mike Tyson. We'll be right back.
321-900. 321-900. Help. I was driving on the interstate, seen two cars trying to switch a lane. Chevy driving too crazy. Speed limit was 55, boy, they was going by 80. Slow down, don't speed up. We right there when you need us. Got in the wreck and you need some help. Call 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. Won't back down till I'm back up. You know who to call if they act up. But you don't have nothing to worry about, cause you know that you got that backup. 321-900 4357. You see the call button, just go ahead and press it. Have you been injured in a car accident? Well, we can help. Call 321-900-HELP and let our team handle your injury claim.
Okay, we back at it, man. We've been talking about the incident that happened in Sanford, man. So, wow, it's a tragedy definitely going on. So, but I definitely want to show you this piece then, because, like I said, we got my man, and he's just like you, Mike Tyson.
Yeah, right, nigga, knock him out, nigga, knock him out.
He's voicing his opinion, and that's what Mike feels. So we're gonna get right on into that. Let's get right on.
Me or Mike ain't letting Puff Daddy touch us.
Oh man!
Who that boy got hands like Channing Crowder?
I got an interception. RC, how many interceptions you caught versus dropped? What's the ratio?
I've only dropped, I think, 2 in the game.
Like sure?
Only dropped 2, maybe only 1 actual drops. I think it was 1 against Baltimore in the end zone.
Over 13 years.
Coach LeBeau ain't never been that hot at me.
You got snapped.
He was hot. Because afterwards they kicked the field goal and we lost by 50.
A dude jumped on that. Hold on.
That's my man Ryan Clark, nigga. I'm a Steeler, nigga.
Yeah. He jumped. He definitely wanted me to play his commercial, so I wasn't supposed to do that one. Hold on, let me try to go back on this. But anyway, Gerald, what's going on? What's going on your end, man? What's going on with how's everything going on your end on the podcast? You there, Gerald?
Pick your ass up, Wody.
He froze.
He froze?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. You hear me?
Start signing this shit.
Okay, what's going on your end, man?
Oh, everything good, man. We had some. Actually, we supposed to be having Ellis on tonight. Ellis Dantley tonight.
Okay.
Talk about some track. What he got going on, stuff like that. Even though we talk basketball mostly, but we try to touch on other sports and what's going on in the city. When it comes to that. Hey, I just got I had got a call from Booby. He just got to finish playing his game. He got a little a team that he coach over there called Southeast Elite, right over there in the RDV Sports Place.
Right.
And he doing his thing now. So
okay,
yeah.
Shouts out to Booby.
We about to get Tyler Ward, man. Waiting on Tyler Ward confirmation.
Okay, so you waiting on that?
Yeah, waiting on Tyler confirmation.
Okay, your phone, you kind of freezing up on us. But anyway, we're gonna go to this right quick, man. Let me go to this right quick. Your thing kind of freezing up on us.
He's not.
Well, I'm just saying. He said, they're like, so would you endorse him? You're like, yeah, I would endorse him. He's a good guy. I didn't think you were straight up making an official endorsement.
Hey, listen, if I could vote, I was like, why not? Listen, that means the people are stupid. He's the head of the polls. So that means everybody's stupid then, right? If he's the head of the polls. Even if he won and he don't. But he's the head of the polls. So everybody's stupid and we're smart. Because we don't want him to be president.
Well,
what did that say? Everybody else is stupid and we're smart. We're only smart guys.
The polls aren't everybody. They're everyone who participated in that particular question.
Well, many polls, though. He has been up in many polls.
But the other guy,
Republican polls.
Yes. Republican polls, of course.
Yes.
Well, listen, that's what it is. It's one team against another team, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a fair fight, right?
Are you a Republican?
I like who I like.
But you're not like registered to, like I'm
No,
independent.
I'm not no goddamn registered. I'm not gonna be registered for shit. But the fact is, this is what I want. I think this should happen.
Now, but you have a personal relationship with Trump. You know each other.
Yeah, you've had to know him for a long ass
Yeah,
time.
I know Trump. Yeah, no other president, nobody else running for president is gonna shake my hand and do anything kind for me. Anybody running, I don't care who they're. Republican, independent, I'm a bad nigga to them. I'm not gonna let them look. Then I don't look good around these Republican guys or Democratic guys, the people who are just, you know what I mean, politically inclined. So that's
but he was personally cool in your days dealing with them in the Atlantic. I mean, you fought Spinks in
I
Atlantic
made
City.
a lot of money. Yeah,
you made a lot of money together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fact.
Whenever I had a Republican president, I made a lot of money.
That's true.
A lot of people say that.
You know, whenever
A lot of people say that.
You know, I'm just gonna keep my opinions to myself. But anyway, I'm voting for Trump. So what somebody's gonna do about it?
I don't think anybody. I mean, I'm gonna disagree with you.
Oh yeah, but I'm just talking about. So what?
Yeah, does it make you feel weird that people?
So what?
Do people? Why is it people care about your opinion so much? Is that weird to you that people freak out about your opinion?
No, they believe I have a lot of followers, this and that. But this is my opinion. This is what I believe. Am I gonna say, yeah, man, let's go for cops killing niggas? No.
Right.
Okay. But if I like Donald Trump and I want to vote for him, I'm gonna do it. So what? What are you gonna do? Shoot me, beat me up? No, I don't think so.
Well, what? What are you gonna do?
But I think that people, I think, you know, I've heard from multiple people who know.
Okay, so
Niggas, I got guns too, niggas. I got hands too, niggas.
anyway, you heard what, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Tyson said, you know what I'm saying?
And me and Mike will fuck a whole lot of niggas up.
He
With
stood
Mike
on
on
it.
TV,
He stood on business and he said,
me and
you know what I'm
Mike back
saying?
to back coming through that thing, dog.
No, but see, the thing about Tyson and Trump, man, Trump was the only one that spoke up for that cat when he was going through what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? That's why he making that decision like that.
You wouldn't do that for nobody black, bro.
Bro, I'm just telling you, I seen the interview, bro. God damn it, man.
Hey, I'm just
That's why he
fucking
made the
with
decision he
you,
made.
I'm just fucking with you. Listen,
Right. So
let me tell y'all
I'm
something.
just saying, if people have reason, his reason is what his reason is, and I respect it. You know what I mean? But
Honestly, I'm
yeah,
gonna tell
because
y'all
he's
something
going
real, man.
through
Honestly,
some shit, man.
as a jitterbug that started cutting grass at 8 years old, that started chasing money at 11 years old. Now you got to think about how money was back in the day and what minimum wages was and all that. Bro, when I was like 11, I made more money cutting grass with my little lawn business than my mama was making on her job, dude. Like, so I've been following Trump. Like, I've been following Trump, the highlight reel, and looking at that white man forever since I was a kid, bro. Like, for real. So, just before he became a bad guy to the people's though, because at one time he was saving everything in New York, man. He didn't become a bad guy until he started whooping their ass on them taxes, dude. And he started running for president. That's when all the crazy shit started coming out, all the whatever, right? But my thing being, it's like, whatever somebody's political view is, bro, why just like the man said, he ain't made no money with no Democrats. All the Democrats been doing to give the nigga social programs and welfare, nigga. You can't say now financial program that the Democrats don't came up with that don't help a black man business grow besides Obama. And that's because he put that money into infrastructure. He put cats on that road again. He started building highways and he trains and he shit breaking down. But other than him,
You sound like you did some research.
all them white folk did was promise you social reform. We'll give y'all a little check. We're gonna make sure you keep your food stamps. Nigga, I ain't on no food stamps.
I can't even get them.
Security.
Right. Okay, but
you can't get
One of you niggas on food stamps either.
Here's where we at right now, basically with it. I mean, he's already made a phone call to I want to say Ukraine, and pretty much from what I'm hearing, Elon Musk was on the phone with him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Elon, you know, this campaign here was really, you know, about the money because, like I said, I mean, Elon Musk, the other guy, Jeff Bezos, who joined Trump to really win this thing. I mean, it's about the money. So, I mean, Elon Musk is a person that just like you and me. You know, what the hell is he doing on the phone call with you know, with
Well,
all
he out there
this?
making robots, so that's one.
You know, I mean, and it's about the money. You know what I'm saying? The man got the money to move the needle on this whole thing. So this thing was really about the money. My intake on it. But
I mean,
let me see what she said.
Honestly,
That's what I was saying.
Oh yes, I saw that. I saw that
Money and
on
Hold on, let me
that
read.
comment. That
read
comment,
what-
I saw that on the Shade Room. It said, so okay, what you guys have to say about the text messages that Black people are getting. They were like sending text messages out to the colleges saying, be ready to pick cotton at this time. I was on the Shade Rooms. I was on their live yesterday, and they were like literally talking about that. That shit was crazy.
Right, okay.
Hey, let me ask you something. Wait a second. Do y'all really think? I'm just really though.
Man, it's coming,
Y'all
man.
really
It's coming.
think the man already won the election? Do you really think Trump would be part of sending those silly ass text messages out?
I think it's propaganda.
That's a yes or a no.
I think it's propaganda.
Bam. What you think?
I think it's propaganda.
I mean, anything is possible.
Dang, you ain't answer the question.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, it's
You think he behind it?
man, Trump could be behind so much stuff. There's so much shenanigans right now. Yes, I think Trump behind anything that's fucking crooked. Yes. Yes.
Gerald, you think Trump behind that?
Yep.
Man, y'all crazy.
I mean, but you have to look at the man past history, bro. The man is already saying day one he's going in, he's gonna get those people out there that he sent up in the White House to go and break, never before in history the White House and these guys done jumped over the gate and done all what they done. Never before in history has this ever happened. And these are Trump people.
Right, but hasn't this man already ran for president? I'm sorry, I don't vote. And I've never heard about the picking cotton thing. He's already been president before, and this is the first I heard of it. I'm not saying Trump is right. I'm not saying that, but I am saying this. I haven't heard that the first time he ran.
Fine.
President. Like, I think it's propaganda. And propaganda is good. Propaganda is good because it makes your eyes open to what can actually happen. Like, we got robots walking around here now. Like, we are about to be obsolete. They have that movie, that's Will Smith movie, like that shit is real. Like, we got you can buy a robot now for the same amount as you pay for a fucking car.
Yeah, but
and that doesn't scare you.
Let me tell you what I know.
You have to look at the mind frame of it.
Let me tell you what I know.
You could buy you could buy a robot if you rich. You know what I'm saying?
It costs you got a car, right?
You know what I'm saying?
You got a car, you got a car, you got a car. It costs the same amount as a car. You don't have to be rich to have a car.
I don't drive cars. I drive trucks.
No.
Like
do you got Elon Musk's new car?
It doesn't matter, but it does. The robot only costs. The robot only costs 30,000.
It don't matter when you're talking about a $20,000 car and $150,000 car.
But a robot.
Let me tell you what
you're correct.
Hold on, baby girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, bro.
It does matter.
Bro, check this out now. I'm gonna tell you.
It's a big difference.
I served 6 years. Operation Desert Storm.
Okay, then we ain't talking
Hold
about
on. I'm gonna tell you about propaganda.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you about propaganda, bro.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you about propaganda.
Hold on. Let me put you backstage first. Then let me show you how we do this. If you can't get the story out in less than a minute, because we got a lot of people on the line, we don't want to hear the long war stories about I was in Vietnam and I served 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get it out in a nick of time because we got people on the line. You know what I'm saying? All these war stories, we cannot be going that far back. We got to get right to the point, bam, and go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you put the man in time out, man. You put the man in time out, man.
Hold on now.
Hold on. Let's let him get it out.
I worked in a
You
PSYOPs
put the
unit.
man in time out.
PSYOPs, we specialize in telling lies, bro. That's what we specialize in doing in the PSYOPs unit. Telling the enemy lies, okay? So ain't no way in the hell you gonna tell me that all them crazy ass text messages came from Trump and our government has not been able to track where they came from. That came from somebody smarter than our government, and that ain't got nothing to do with Trump, bro. That's
I can believe that too, but that's what I believe though. I'm open to that. I'm open to both sides of it. I ain't gonna just see you trying to peg a nigga into ask how you wanted to answer it. Nigga, hey, end of the day, dog, this shit is possible.
I'm just telling you,
That's
facts.
possible.
Listen.
All of it.
That's the debate. That's the debate. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. You can't change nobody's mind. I can speak my mind, and I stand on my mind. Y'all can speak y'all mind. Y'all speak y'all mind. Y'all speak y'all mind. But it's just a, it's a friendly debate.
But
That's all it
we already know.
I'm not saying you're not true in what you're saying, bro. Because like I say, you've been somewhere I ain't never been, so I can't just totally discount it. But I got common sense, bro.
Right. We already know that Trump already basically said you got to remember. It's just like, yes, he was in the seat for 4 years, but now that he's getting a grip on things, he's going to try to do things a little bit more different. He's going to try to make sure we don't have no more that daylight saving time. He don't want us to have no more president. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So he's got a lot of things that he's out to change. So like I said, we just have to be mindful. We got to be mindful. But the key to the whole thing is the reason why the black is so powerful, because we've already survived through everything that they done put us through. We done survived through worse presidents. We done survived through all the going back on the banana boat. We done survived through all that, and most likely we're gonna survive through this. But you have to be mindful in order to you have to be mindful. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now, because everybody getting them texts when we decide to go to Africa, bro. I got a really nice boat. Like I told my homeboy today that sent me that text, bro. Don't even worry about that. We're gonna take my boat. We're gonna have liquor. We're gonna have weed. We're gonna be hanging out on our way back to Africa, bro. Okay. So even if we had to go back to Africa, which niggas need to travel a little more anyway and learn their heritage and shit, we're going back to Africa for a little bit anyway. Then, all right.
Well, I mean, the only thing about with Trump being in the seat, it ain't gonna be that old safety ride that you talking about. That little peaceful ride. We're finna go back to Africa. We got drinks. We're gonna party and shit.
I got my own boat. I got my own boat, dog.
It ain't gonna be that peaceful.
I got my own boat.
Hey.
Well, I don't know what y'all talking about. Only time I'm going back to Africa is when I just go and visit my roots. I ain't going back for no else. So.
That shit sound good right in the lake. That shit sound good right there, and you might right there around the lake.
Crazy. I got an ocean boat.
Okay,
but console 20-footer, dog. That bitch take waves, bro.
Okay,
I know good damn if them Haitians and Cubans come from there on rafts. Oh, my boat getting there, dog. The hell you say?
Hey,
I just go to Canada.
But if you on Instagram and you lose it, you can come over to the Facebook page. Facebook is Gregory Turner. So
see what I say?
If you on Instagram and you lose it, you can come to Facebook. We also on YouTube as well, WODS Live, if you're watching from Instagram, because they only allow us about an hour, and then they go to shedding us off. So just to my Instagram watchers, if you are. Okay.
We raise more money than any other race.
Think that one.
Oh, he forgot the R.
Huh?
He just said, "Okay, my warrior." He forgot the R. It's okay.
Black
My
Moria.
aura is like aura, but my aurea.
Okay, well, she, I guess she giving you your flowers. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
You know, so anyway,
Oh,
like
my
I
Oreo.
said,
You can't remove us, dog. We carry too much money, dog. We would cripple the economy. You pull black dollars out of the economy would be crippled, bro. There ain't no way in the hell they trying to get rid of us, dog. Are you crazy? We too engraved in this bitch. We built this motherfucker. We ain't going nowhere, man.
I didn't see the comments or nothing. I don't know. Enlighten me on what happened, Miss Smith. But you know what I'm saying? Facebook, we just lost.
What? Why you just throw me in that one?
You know what I'm saying? Enlighten me on what was
No, so I was on the Shade Room. I was on their live yesterday. They had Bishop on there. They had that Dominican lady Jocelyn. They had her on there. Like it was just like a whole bunch of I guess like famous people like on the live. They was like, trolling and shit like that, but they was actually talking about in the Shade Room that text messages was actually sent out to a lot of people in colleges saying be ready at this time to pick cotton. But it's just propaganda. Like I think it's just propaganda. And what I mean by propaganda is it's like almost like our street drama.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what like propaganda means in the White House. It's like our street drama.
Okay.
This person said this and they really didn't say it, and it just to make it look. It's like back at like gossiping. That's what propaganda is, gossiping.
Okay.
You don't think we know that woman?
Okay.
He asked me a question.
Oh,
well, I just wanted her to enlighten on it. All right. Well, Jared, what's your input on it, man? You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, man.
Man, you need to wake your ass up.
We got it. Yeah, wide open, man. The man got a track record of saying the things he's saying, man. And it seems like it's being disregarded. You got to take that stuff serious what he's saying, man, because he dead ass serious.
Right.
If he said he ain't want no president, he been saying that before he got out of it. He said before he went on his way out, he said he ever get back in, he ain't leaving again.
Right.
So that's dictatorship.
That's what he wants.
Now he wants to be a dictator, but
that's what he wants.
With democracy, you cannot do that.
Yeah, his
democracy good.
Well, I
democracy
mean, it's no. I mean, right now,
we are the people we were given when they made the emancipation. Like when they made that.
We weren't part of that. We weren't part of that.
1876. No, it wasn't. No, when they made that in 1876, that it doesn't matter that we weren't a part of that. There, you know how many people that are not we that will fight for you.
Yeah, but we weren't part of it. A lot of stuff that you're talking about right now, like I say, it doesn't matter because what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, let's just switch the hand. Let's just say it was Obama with two felony charges, not 34. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 charges. You know what I'm saying? Obama ass wouldn't even be probably even nowhere near able to run for president. You know what I'm saying? Or
that's
whatever.
not true because legally he wouldn't be able to.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be the same if it was if it was a black person. Ain't no way.
I mean, it's
ain't no way,
like that, bro.
34 charges. Man run for president, he wins.
But hold on. If Obama
we only have 4 years though.
Hold on, baby. If Obama had them charges, would you support Obama even if he was black? If he had them charges?
Yeah, but we can't say that because ain't nobody.
Because we can say that because you entered that.
You the only one supported Trump. You the only one supported Trump.
We talking about Obama. If Obama had them same charges, would you have backed Obama?
Yeah, but you the only one voted for Trump.
I said if Obama had them same charges, would you have voted for him?
Yes, I'm gonna. If I'm voting for him, yes, I'm voting for him.
Man, stop being hypocritical.
You know what I'm saying? How am I being a hypocritical? And this man got in with 34 charges.
G-Money.
He got in with 34 charges.
G-Money.
I didn't vote for him.
G-Money. Your
You
little
voted for him.
G Money, your little brother used to drink out my milk jug at my house.
You voted for him.
G Money.
I didn't vote for him.
I'm finna ask you now. But hold on.
I
That's
didn't vote for that
hypocritical.
motherfucker. Period.
That's hypocritical. Because listen, when Marion Barry was already mayor, he did so much for Washington, D.C.
What she
And
said,
then,
but,
hold on, bro. And then when he went to jail, got busted with a prostitute.
Oh boy,
smoking crack. He got
reelected
reelected again. I love the fact he got reelected. I didn't hold that against him because he getting crackhead pussy smoking rock.
Okay.
But if Trump did that,
Hey, man.
y'all would chop his head off.
Miss Smith, read what she said.
Hey, so that was the city of Detroit, right? That was the city of Detroit, right?
Point blank.
Obama didn't have them point blank.
He didn't have felonies, so point blank. So basically, she's saying that you can't we got to go by facts.
Well, Marion Barry had them, and every black man in America excused his behavior, including me. So, and listen, some of my best friends in the world, white boys, right? I'm the first black family in Reeves Terrace. Them crackers started calling me hunky, a nigga. I met them calling me niggas and me beating them up. And we ended up drinking out the same milk jugs. I'm still hanging with them right now.
Okay.
And when I first met them, they had never even hung with black people. I'm the first black family in the neighborhood in the projects, dog.
Sometimes we drop those Obama people talking all that. I'm gonna say those Trump people. We drop their ass sometimes.
It is what it is, but I'm telling you the truth, though.
Hey, stupid, boy.
Sometimes them Trump. Sometimes those Trump lovers.
Man, they got the favors, man, and very favor. That's who they were in the.
Y'all make me want to smoke. Y'all stressing me out.
Right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? The person we should be dropping is Gerald with his and you know his Android. I don't know if that's an Android or a damn.
Hold on, I got an Android, dog.
I don't know if that's an Android or
Wait, I got an Android too. Mine's not. I got an Android too. Hold on.
All
those charges Trump had
shouldn't have even been on the ballot. That's right, they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been.
What, the charges or what?
The charges. You heard what they said.
All the charges. What now?
You heard what they said.
Hey, Miss Smith, explain that to me. I don't know.
They're basically saying that
I don't
the
know what
34
he's saying.
felonies. No, the 34 felonies that we were speaking about earlier when you said, okay, because that's just like your neighborhood friend having 34 felonies and they going to run for president. You know damn well they're not going to
Regina Hill.
So I can agree with you on that part. He shouldn't even been on the ballot, meaning he shouldn't have been on there at all. Period. Point blank. Period. He shouldn't been able to rerun again, because that's why isn't that why he had to resign in the first place? So it's like
they say the charges.
Okay.
Put that back what you said. They say him. They say the charges.
But that's the reason why he had to get out of office in the first place.
He shouldn't have even been on the ballot. Yes, he should have, because it's legal.
But in defense,
34 charges.
But in defense, what was the reason why he had to resign out the office? Because of the charges?
No, he lost the election.
No, he
lost the election.
So what
he didn't want to leave.
So he was able to run again. So you get 4 times to run.
Yeah, you get two terms. You get 2 terms to run.
That's right.
They're not back. They don't have to be back to back like Obama's.
No, they don't have to be back to back.
She's saying
this is last term. This is last time to run. That's why he talking about.
So you only got 4 years of bullshit.
8 years of bullshit.
I don't know, because the first 4 years was all right to me.
Yeah, of course.
Now hold on though. They were all right. Now, all them black folk who were getting them goddamn SBA loans that didn't even have a damn business.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't get one though.
I've been in
I got
for 30 years, bro.
I got
they
denied
didn't give me no money. I made
Well,
my
I mean,
money off
you
niggas
got
that
to
was
remember
getting a
that
check.
all that stuff was something that Obama had
was
already
what?
signed. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That was something Obama had already did. So he was in those PPP loans and all that stuff there. That was something that was already. It was gonna happen if you had John Knucklehead in as president.
If you let Trump talk about it, he say he did it.
So
Right.
what is the worst thing that can
relation
happen
to
with him running for another 4 terms, for another 4 years?
If John Knucklehead was in there, that was
What'd you
gonna
say?
happen.
So what's the worst that can happen that for him to run the next 4 years? What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, the race
Then I
war
don't
coming.
make
The
my
race
$1
war
million.
coming. The race war coming.
The worst that can happen.
We've already been in a race war though.
For
Nah,
So what's the worst thing can happen?
The worst thing can happen is that the man
What
gets.
race war we been in?
Hold on,
Yeah, the one
Gerald.
back in
Hold on,
40
Gerald.
years ago, 50 years ago.
Hold on, Gerald.
But that took
worst-
time.
Hold on, damn. Hold on. Let me do this. All right. The worst thing that can happen, you know what I'm saying, is that we, you know what I'm saying, we Amendment 25 be, you know what I'm saying, passed or whatever, and he gets that Amendment 25 that goes through, and now a whole lot of things that Hitler implemented, he would be running the country pretty much like Hitler. That's the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the worst things. So study. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Study.
But he will only it would only be for 4 years, or will it be he would like
You gotta
nobody
understand
can run?
No,
You gotta
no,
understand something.
no. It won't be for 4 years. You gotta remember, if the man gets that thing passed, he's there is no more voting for president. He stays the president.
But you gotta understand something. When you start talking about stuff that gets added or subtracted from our Constitution, that is an American vote. That is a country vote. That ain't no Donald Trump vote. So
That is actually true.
you can't say that.
Sorry.
That man, all the stuff that people passing around and the stuff that people saying.
Okay, Dan, let me let you know something. Now our little writers, they come first. So
Like that's actually true, Jimani, what she just wrote.
let me hear that. The writers come first. You know,
How can a president be able to run when a felon can't even vote?
right?
That's correct.
Some of that stuff when they pop in, we gotta.
I can tell you why.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you why.
Don't go back in the 60s though if you're gonna tell them why.
I'm not. One when running for president is a constitutional law, and that law was wrote way back then. 2, the second one is a state and federal law. That's the difference. It's different because them laws regarding felons that was made up as we went along to what you could do or can't do. That first one, in order to have that status to run for president, was established way back in our Constitution. So in order for that to change, you're going to get a whole lot of people like both sides to agree, and then you got to have folks vote on that constitutional law. We want our president to be able to whatever. And see.
So he's not a regular person.
Yeah, now when it come to running for president, because I could have ran for president with my felony. I could have ran for president.
Oh boy, there it is. Anyway,
I could have ran for city commissioner. Regina Hill got felony. She been in jail enough times. She still won city commissioner.
Yeah.
Marion Barry got cocaine charges and prostitution charges. He still ran again for mayor. It's a lot of people with felony charges that's in our government, man. A lot of them. He ain't the only one.
Anyway, man, like I said, y'all know what we was talking about, the track. I appreciate some of y'all just joined us. Trump, let me see what she thinks. She said Trump thinks he's above the law. Yes, you're right about that. You know what I'm saying? You're right about that. But anyway, we enlightened on some stuff that went on in Sanford where the girl was killed. And we talked about that a little bit earlier. So we just letting y'all know, some of y'all that just joined, that these guns, man, y'all got to put these guns down, man. The moral to the story on that is you cannot, you know what I'm saying, these guns you're going to have to put down. And doesn't just mean no more a kid. Some of y'all grown folks, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to start the fight with a gun. Y'all coming out, everybody thinks it's all about a gun. And that right there could, you know, has caused this 34-year-old girl her life. It's very sad. Very sad. So on that note, I'm gonna take a quick break and I want y'all to check out this here. All right. Check it out.
Hindsight 2020, I could have easily been shot.
In the chaos of the Dallas protest shooting, Dallas police named a rifle-toting Mark Hughes a shooting suspect, not a person of interest, a suspect. As Newsy reported, social media users helped clear Mark Hughes' name, but it could have been much, much worse. Texas is an open carry state, and licensed gun owners can carry their firearms in plain sight. So I wanted to explore this question. Do I, as a black guy, have the same protection under the Second Amendment? Because it doesn't seem like I do, and here's why. In the late 60s, then California Governor Ronald Reagan enacted the Mulford Act, which restricted the public from openly carrying firearms. It was in direct response to the Black Panthers exercising their Second Amendment rights.
Anyone who would approve of this kind of demonstration must be out of their mind.
In 2012, Marissa Alexander was convicted of an assault charge from a 2010 incident in which she fired a warning shot with a reportedly licensed gun at her abusive husband. And more recently, in a graphic cell phone video, Philando Castile's girlfriend says he told the officer he had a licensed weapon and was reaching for his ID when he was shot and killed.
My boyfriend carries all his information in a thick wallet in his right side back pocket. As he's reaching for his back pocket wallet, he lets the officer know, "Officer, I have a firearm on me." I begin to yell, but he's licensed to carry.
Then there's the perception of a black person carrying a gun. Tamir Rice, John Crawford, and Robert Dentman were all shot and killed by police because they were seen with objects that looked like real firearms. And even with databases like The Counted from The Guardian and Fatal Force from The Washington Post, it's still difficult to pin down exactly how dangerous or how deadly it is to be a black person carrying a gun or anything that looks like one.
Anyway,
I'm gonna call you back.
The wrap up, man. It's about time to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? I've been on a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on our hour. About time for me to go have a real drink.
I said we buck like Trump. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get him, dog. Man, I've been real drinking for hours now, bro.
Where you going, G-Money?
Unknown parts. Unknown parts right now.
Work hard today.
No, I'm just gonna browse the city real quick.
Man,
you know
I was thinking about getting in the streets too, man.
Just browse the city real quick. I mean, that's about it. We're gonna
Jump
browse
on
the
the
city,
bike and go somewhere.
see what's going on. It's a lot going on, so we, you know, you want to sometimes ride around and just. I like mild places right now.
The Blue Martini.
Oh, that's a nice one. Some people been messaging me, but I don't know where I'm gonna go to yet. I think I might just stay inside today. I have a it's a revival that started on November 7th over there off of Silver Star from November 7th through the 9th. It's a church revival. It's a 3-day revival. I'll be attending tomorrow, but they started like at 7 p.m. November 7th through the 9th. I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Shout out to the revival. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's good to, you know what I'm saying, sometimes get out and do some things. But
I want to get out and do some dirt.
We got some things going down next week. Next week, if y'all can remember, it's going down. It's my birthday bash, and we doing that at Cosmo. That's right there, Cosmo, right there on I Drive. You know what I'm saying? So that's my birthday bash. We doing that at Cosmo with my dog Mello. So pull up if any of y'all around, whatever. Pull up. And I'm gonna make sure y'all ain't got no cover charge. No cover
I'm pulling
charge.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
I missed the last one. I'm pulling up on that one.
Yeah, man, pull up, man. Let's
That
see
was
if we
fun, by the way. That was a lot of fun.
let's bring my VIP guests on, my dude. 9.
Half and everything.
Okay, 9. Boy, you kind of dog. We kind of see you in the dog. What's going on, man?
Y'all just know I'm here, man. I'm chilling in my man cave with my red light on.
Okay, with your red light. Okay.
But you know watching porn?
Who said that?
What up, D?
I said it.
No, I watch House of Dragon, man.
Huh? You watching what?
House of Dragon.
Oh, okay. For sure.
Anyway, now we talked about Now was on the show earlier today for the midday show. We talked about the thing that went down in Sanford, and I told them that the girl was charged. She was charged with what was those charges she was charged with? I mean, you something. So
You said they charged with what? First degree murder? With principal?
right, somebody on the live said she turned herself in. We was thinking that they came and picked her up, but she said that she turned herself in. So
they said she wasn't cooperating.
Oh, she wasn't cooperating?
Yeah, then why all of a sudden you go turn yourself in?
Right. I mean, that's what the person on the live said. So, we're going to stick around and try to get the whole input on that. Dent was saying something about he didn't think it was premeditated because of the girl.
If they don't know about the charges, man, or they don't know about the law, they need to go look up and see what principle is when it comes to a murder case. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure the girl ain't even heard of that, probably since she been in school, the word principle. But that shit there got a whole nother meaning to it when it comes to the law and it comes to murder. You know what I mean? She down there, they down there charging her as if she did it her damn self. With that principle thrown in there.
Right, exactly.
Well,
you heard that, Dent, right?
My friend.
Huh?
I was the one that did the shooting. I see. I don't consider because my brother went to prison for premeditated. So they had to prove intent that my brother intended to shoot that man. He shot that bitch 6 months. My brother emptied in him. He intended to kill his ass. My brother emptied everything in him. And when my brother first went at him, he didn't fight the man. His buddy was getting jumped on. Instead of my brother helping his brother, he went to busting him. Just like that. He emptied the whole thing. He tried to kill him. So they said that's premeditated because you tried to kill that man. And he did. And he got 25 years at 16, 17 years old.
You call how much time?
Murder and premeditation. See the girl with the camera. See, I don't know what happened. I'm just looking at the video that G Money showed me. So the girl with the camera said she came all the way over here to get her ass kicked. She didn't come to get her ass killed. She came to get her ass kicked. And we all as black men know the criminal justice system. They're gonna always come at you with things that's way high because they're gonna try to get you to plead down to something less than that. 95% of the folks that's in prison right now play it out, bro. 95%. Play it out.
Okay. What's your input on that, or not?
I mean, he's saying what he's saying. I understand exactly what he's saying. But premeditated is like, you know, like you had time to think about it, bro. Yeah, you had time to react. That's what they hitting with the premeditated, man. You know what I mean? I'm checking your head, bro. Yeah. But the premeditated, I'm saying from what I'm knowing is that you had time to think about that decision that you made.
Right.
You definitely had time to.
Premeditated is when you plotted on it. Let me tell you why they charged with premeditated. Because she took that gun, you'd have been better off keeping it on her and keeping it concealed. She took it and put it on a utility box. That's why they charged her with premeditation. Because they saying you took that gun and plotted right here knowing you were gonna kill that girl. Well, how would you know if you're gonna kill her if you really, because we don't know if the girl was winning or losing that fight. We really don't know that. We really don't. So let's say the girl was losing that fight, because I heard she was losing it. That's why she shot her. I heard she went up there with that bat and that girl went to dusting her ass off. And that's why she shot her, because she was losing the fight with her own bat. Now, if you gonna kill somebody, why carry that little ass bat this damn big to hit her with? Why not just take that pistol and pop her ass if you really plan on killing her though?
Man, like I said before, bro, this woman is not too bright. Her elevator don't go all the way up, man. She thought that she was gonna get away on a stand your ground law, brother. But she had it all fucked up. Okay? She had it all fucked up. First of all, she slipped by even going out there in the road. Probably should have just let that woman come on up in her yard or to her door, and then she would have probably had a case. But yet and still, she went out there, and on top of that, she recorded going out there with the bat, putting the gun on the thing, waited for that woman to pull up out there in the road, fought her in the road, and then was thinking she was going to get the gun and shoot the woman, and then say, I stood my ground, or self-defense. That is not self-defense. That is not stand your ground. So I hope a lot of women learn from this shit here, bro, because they got that shit all fucked up just because they got a gun license. So this could be a big lesson to a lot of women. But they definitely gonna make an example of her. The woman holding the phone. You think you just gonna sit on a Facebook Live and tell a woman to shoot somebody and she listen to you, and you think they talking about getting her the death penalty or whatever, and you think you were just gonna be free and no charges come to you? Don't let to you?
She told her to shoot her?
Yes, she told her to shoot her. She said,
oh, wow. That's crucial.
Well, see, we had Bugatti on earlier, and like I told Bugatti, he's saying like you couldn't.
Oh man, that's not. Them people ain't gonna let her get away with that.
That's crucial.
Facebook,
if she told her to shoot her, that's crucial. But then also, now if she told her to shoot her, that's crucial. But it depends on when she told her to shoot her. Because if she told her to shoot her and she wasn't going to get that gun already, you can't prove that girl had premeditation until her buddy told her to get that gun.
Hey man, one thing about it, brother. Once she did that and they called the police, I'm pretty sure I got it on the video. She showed them motherfuckers that video. Them motherfuckers, put your hands behind your back. Bitch, we got all the evidence we need right here.
Right.
Thank you. You know what I mean? And what happened was, before they just be arresting somebody, then have to let them go, the police left. Because I was wondering, like, damn, why they ain't just arrest the other woman then? But they went back in the state, and they looked, and they went to the law and all of that right there, and they found a charge to fit her ass.
That's what they do.
Right. I mean,
to me, they should have charged her.
She'll be lucky if she walk away with 15
To me, they should have charged her, man.
She'll be lucky if she walk away with a plea deal of 15 years, 20 years, because Boy, look at here. I mean, with the way they done hit up with the principal in that, man, shit, they going for the gusto.
And
Yeah,
you know
because
what?
you being
Nah,
charged
let me
just
tell you what else. Let me tell
as
you
if
what
you
else.
did it.
Let me tell you what else. You got two people now. She got a co-defendant. So don't think they finna they finna try to be slaving each other ass.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
finna
To a
tell.
certain
She finna
degree.
tell.
Yeah, so they finna tell on each other right now. That's
Listen,
what's finna happen.
all that stuff.
Oh, she started that. She the main one wanted the girl to come over there.
All
And
that
all
stuff.
this and that. Yeah. She finna try to say
All
that.
that stuff. Listen, this how they gonna really see when they arrested that girl with a warrant. You gotta put what you charging with somebody on that warrant. Okay, so once they get down to it, and it's more time for that girl to go to trial, and they don't have a chance now to tell this girl that they just arrested with that camera, you finna put a life charge on your ass. She gonna start telling stuff that's before that camera. She gonna start telling stuff that they was talking about before that camera came on. So that's how they gonna really establish.
Hey, now we lost the camera, buddy.
Hold on.
You turn it off.
That's how they gonna really establish what that girl motive was when that girl came over there. That's how they're going. Now they're gonna tell you, hey, we charge you with this right here, because it happens every day. When they really people start really telling, and people start really saying this, and people start really telling their views who was involved in that shit when they looking at that time, then you're gonna find out why it happened, who did what, who said what. But initially, when they coming to get your ass, whatever charge on that bitch, you got to think about how many motherfuckers you know they're going to get charged with 50 charges, and when they go to court, they got 10 charges or they got 8 charges, because now they know what really happened. You got to put this in. If you don't put that charge on that warrant, when you come get me or when you come looking for whatever, if it ain't on that warrant, I'm throwing that shit out when they get to court. So you got to make sure you all inclusive with everything that you think might could have happened before you pick the motherfuckers up.
Right. Well, okay.
Situation.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's a very sad situation at the end of the day. Like it's very, it's sad. Like people lost their lives. Two black women lost their lives. Lost family, kids, everything. Like it's a very sad situation.
That's why it's most important that you think before you act, man. Think before you act, and then it's a lesson. You know, me personally, I don't carry a gun because, like I said, I know me. So therefore, I'm not carrying a gun, because if I can get back to the house to think about it, and then now once I think about it, I'm gonna say, man, then I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Then it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna. So therefore, I don't carry a gun.
I carry a firearm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Because I
licensed.
know me.
Hold on, but the difference.
But hold on, we ain't got to you yet.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? The reason I don't is because, like I said, I know me and my temper's. You know what I'm saying? I know me, my temper. I'm quick to act, so I'm liable to fire off straight up. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, a gun ain't something that I need to have. Now,
Can you see that? Can you see that, G Money?
Yeah, who that is?
This is the woman that got killed. This is her before the fight.
Hello?
Can you see? Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right. That's before the fight?
Yeah, look at her. She changed her clothes. Can you see this?
Yes, but I saw all that already. She was getting ready for the fight.
Yeah.
Bring it up a little bit. But you went down. Go up. Yeah.
You got an iPhone.
She put on her clothes and everything.
Everybody on her live should be charged. They encourage all that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, she putting on her clothes to go and do this. She had just went in the boat and she took her pictures and everything. She's a healthy girl.
Who is that talking?
Wow. And they egging her on the live. They egging her on. All right. Well, we don't seen enough of that now.
All right.
Oh,
But
wow. That's crazy.
That's the girl selling her out, and I guess she getting herself amped up to go drive on over there.
Yes. It was a whole lead up into this, man. You know what I'm saying? And now she,
Boy, that's tragic.
Nah.
Let me tell you something, man. We could all have, like, we could keep watching it, and we could keep whatever. Me, like, after this right here, man, I'm not watching that no more, man. Like, that kind of shit, let me tell you something, cuz, that kind of shit right there, like, digs so deep in my chest, dog, because it's the first thing that I be talking about. We will get on this motherfucker and bash out voting for Trump and silly shit niggas be battling for, but every day somebody goddamn black get murdered, dog. Every day somebody black get murdered. So we trying to worry about, oh, this man gonna destroy the world. Motherfucker, we destroying our own world. We the one killing that. We the one doing that. We the one around here filming this young friend of mine getting murdered. Like, I don't really film this.
And all over a picture.
And she don't die, bro. She don't die. Like, I'm in the middle of this, of feeling proud about, oh, this hoe finna come get her ass whooped. And my friend, who I was friends with before all this nonsense, got killed. Now my friend who I'm filming, she in prison.
Yeah, and I left and went from Facebook. Basically, went from Facebook right now to first degree murder, bro.
Yeah.
Now, listen, hold on though. Let me ask you something though. Honestly though, think about it.
We gotta stop some of this stuff. Like Jen said.
All these people that's watching this, all these people that watching this and sending laughies and comments, and why they ain't being charged though? Because they ass was witnessing the whole shit too, man. They was in the middle of boosting that shit on. Because if a couple of them had said, "You bitch is stupid. Y'all got kids. Y'all got," maybe one of them hoes would have read that shit and sat her ass down, though, dog. They boosted it on just like that girl with the camera, dog. Before the girl got on there with the camera, that girl already had an audience making her own video, though. You don't think that girl was already on there? Because she talking to her on it, man. Why people can't.
Okay, Dan, we got a comment. Let me read the comment, Miss Smith.
I carry a gun. I carry 4 rifles in my house. But I know the principles of stand your ground men. Good night, all. My favorite nephew. Myoria, my girl. I want to holler at ya.
She said, okay.
I want to holler at ya, girl. Which I'm with what he said, though. I got guns all over this bitch, man. But I ain't around here savagely killing people, man. I know how to use them. I carry them for protection, man. For the end, because I don't fuck with people. So if you come at me with aggression, I'm telling you, bro, I don't like this, bro. I just want to leave, man. You all right? What problem we got? Now, if you keep coming and you make me stand my ground, you goddamn right I'm gonna stand it. But my first instinct is to knock your ass out. It ain't to kill you. But if I have to pull that bitch, I'm trained with it though.
Listen. I want, let me re-add to the Facebook user. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no killer, but don't push me. And so, you know what I'm saying? So when I say I don't carry no gun, I just mean, that don't mean I ain't got no guns. But what I'm trying to tell you is I've been down that road. So therefore I just choose not to. I just choose not to. But I'm not no pushover. I ain't no, so just enlighten you on that. But I do understand what you're saying, though, Dent. We really got to have somebody to speak up and say something. Dent know we used to hang at Lake Lana Doom, and they had a guy jumped up on the bench, and he had a gun one day, and everybody took off running. I don't know if you remember this, then. You know what I'm saying? The guy jumped up on the bench, and he actually put the gun to his head, and everybody went to running. Shoot, I'm the only one went up there and talked this guy, talked him down from killing himself. But people didn't know whether he was gonna shoot that gun in the crowd, or whether he was gonna shoot himself, because he was sweating, and he was dealing with mental illness or whatever. But he actually put the gun to his head.
And that's my buddy.
You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
who he is. That's my buddy.
Right, and he was crying, and I talked this guy down out of this situation by telling him, "Look, bro, you ain't got to do this, bro. I don't know what the hell I said. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't me. It was, it wasn't nobody but God. But whatever I said, you know what I'm saying? I calmed him down. I got him to the right position, and then I got him to bring that gun down. So, don't ask me what I said to him, because I can't tell you to this day. But,
and thank God today, that man on his meds, bro. He suffered from mental health. That man on his meds, and that man is doing great, bro. That man got a great ass job, making big money. He a physical trainer. That nigga body is unbelievable, dog. Like that nigga is doing that. That brother is doing so well. I remember what you're talking about, because I was sitting in my truck when that happened. When everybody started running, because they didn't know if he was gonna shoot them, because everybody out there know that he got mental illness, bro. And all it was, he was off his meds, and that's what happened, man. That's what happened, bro. He truly has.
I've done this. I've done this a few times. You know what I'm saying? This is some of the work that I do in the community. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to die. You know what I'm saying? But it's all gonna be under the instructions of the good, high, and mighty. If God tell me to run, I'm gonna run. But I mean, if he tell me to help you out, then that's what's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Gunfire, I ain't never running. I'm jumping on the ground. I ain't running that shit, man. You gonna get shot running.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But
take
anyway,
cover. Jump on the ground or take cover.
Right. But now, what's going on though, man? Everything all right on your end?
Yeah, man. Just chilling, man, reclining, man. I seen you on Tuned In, so I said, man, let me come in here, join the conversation, see what they talking about.
Yeah. We appreciate it, man. We at the tail end of it, man. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's been wonderful, man. We talked a little bit about, you know what I'm saying. Mike Tyson say he voting for he voted for Trump, and then he said, if he voted for him, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I voted for him. We showed a little clip of that. He said, what you gonna do? Beat me up? I voted for Trump. He said he made a lot of money as the Republican being in office with the Republican. So I did feel what Mike said, but you know what I'm saying? Mike said some good stuff.
I did too, man. I did too. I ain't gonna lie, I did too. I own the business. I did too.
Yeah, Mike said he, okay, he did it. What you gonna do? A lot
of them gonna keep it business, you know what I mean? A lot of them gonna keep it business like that, because you know what I mean? It's something in it for them. So
right.
That's what it's all about. You can't knock a man, that's who he voted for, that's who he voted for.
Now on the Kodak Black Kodak Black was trying to do the Kodak Black Day in West Palm Beach. Now that's where Trump is from, but they canceled Kodak Black event. He was trying to do that Monday, and he was on the live saying that he don't know why that they keep canceling. But he has to understand Trump is from West Palm Beach, and his own where he's from don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it.
Why they voted for him?
No, West Palm Beach.
West Palm Beach, bro.
No, well, he won certain parts of West Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying?
He won all West. Oh yeah, he didn't win the black section, but majority of West Palm.
Well, I mean, but they
West Palm black. Palm Beach is white. West Palm black. You're right.
They don't like Trump. Period. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
In his own city, they don't like him. That's a fact. This is a fact that they don't like him.
But Trump don't live in West Palm. Trump live in Palm Beach.
Yeah, Palm Beach.
There's a difference. There's a difference between West Palm and Palm. West Palm is black. Palm Beach is white.
Well, whatever Kodak Black was doing, they canceled.
And West Palm, they canceled.
Right. But if he come in Palm Beach, they cancel.
They gonna do it.
They not fucking.
$200,000 went down the drain. $200,000.
$200,000.
Yeah, for that charity event, $200,000.
Right, exactly. So that's you're absolutely right. They do, and you got to remember, Kodak Black is at all that man rallies. You think you're a Trump fan? You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black is a real Trump fan. Because that man pardoned him. And so
I'm not really a Trump fan. No,
okay.
Hold on, let me finish. Just because I voted for him, don't mean that I'm a Trump fan. The reason I voted for Trump, man, it's a lot of reasons, but one is because of the fact that I feel that this country right here needs a major shakeup. And nobody at this moment in our country that's in our politics is going to give it but Trump. Trump is the only one that's got nuts big enough to buck on the country. He just bucking like niggas think he just bucking on niggas. The white folk, a lot of them white folk don't like Trump either, man. Trump, the reason Trump won because so much of the country is tired of the bullshit that we've been getting, dog. And let me tell you something. You know why black folk ain't with him? Because they listen to the shit he say coming from certain newscasts and certain news stations. You gotta watch and you gotta know this cracker. You gotta know this cracker real life.
Sum it up, 10 seconds.
You've been working the system the whole time. Something we wish we could get away with anyway.
Okay. All right, now you agree on that? You know what I'm saying?
I hear.
Right. Okay. All right. Hey man, like I say, Dan, we appreciate it. I mean, and like I said, we're gonna just stick around. We got a 4-year bid right now that we got to do, and we just what I'm saying, we waiting on January 20th so we can what I'm saying, we got our little time to play beforehand. And January 20th, what I'm saying, it's time to go in and check in and do your time. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens. That's all I can tell you. We're going to see what happens. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's a major way. We a 4-year bid. Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? We got a 4-year bid.
Hold on. See, you like the reporters. Don't read half of my interview. That's a 4-year money bid. You see that money sign on there, bro? 4-year money bid. We finna have 4 years of prosperity around this thing, bro. Where we gonna get paid. All this gonna come out in the end.
I hope you claiming it right, bro. I hope you claiming it right. Yeah, I believe in it too now. But anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great one. Hey man, we gonna this thing here. We don't know what's gonna happen. We liable to check in on the weekend. So y'all stay with us, stay tuned to us, see what's happening, man. Nine, you up next on Sunday, man?
Yeah. I'll see y'all Sunday, man. I'll come and talk for a little while Sunday.
Man, send me your thing, man. I can get enough, man. Don't try to be stingy, dog.
Yeah, but we might come over your way on Sunday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Go on my live, man. It's 9/Kendall. You know what I mean? Come follow me over on my page and you'll be able to see me go live and all of that.
You mean 9 like the number? I gotta spell it out like it's on your thing right now.
You gonna spell it out. NINE.
9/Kendall
_ Kendall.
Yeah, we gonna come over there and walk around in your neighborhood for a little bit on Sunday because we really come on Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm trying to get his Kendall. KENDELL.
Hold on.
I don't know what he had to do to go check his.
Look, it's 9-Kendall. 9-solid Kendall. All right.
Solid?
Yeah, put 9-solid.
I know Miss Smith.
SOLID Kendall.
Miss Smith, you might not go over there, huh?
I'm friends with him on Facebook. You know, like I watch his stuff. I'm no hater. You know, I'm no hater. I watch his stuff. I watch his live.
Right.
Hey,
we actually friends on Facebook.
Hold on. Let them get that right.
I can't talk over them.
Go ahead. Y'all get it right.
You spell Kendall KENDELL.
No, KINDLE.
KINDLE.
Yeah, KINDLE.
All right. Like a candle with an I and a K.
Yeah, Kendall.
Yeah.
Both of these guys rode the short bus. But anyway.
So you got
he had a car at 12, kid. Nigga had a car at 12, nigga. You better back up on me,
Anyway, I used to see both of these guys with helmets on the bus.
If I was driving that bitch.
Exactly. You were driving it, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
We were going Johnny ride before we go to class, nigga. And we graduated.
It was a great one, Miss Smith. You all right? So you good?
Yeah, I'm great. Good.
All hearts clear, man. We're going to get out of here, man. We'll be back at y'all, man. Y'all keep it locked to the most anticipated podcast that is.
Love y'all, baby. Y'all have a good one.
We'll holla.
It's Sam's. Look at the line.